An entire year has flown by already. None could have expected this. The radiant spire that once led us to hope fell, becoming the Ebron Sting. And the pure white oil turned crimson red. That splendid and glorious Joseon has turned into hell on earth. Who could have known? Who could have known the crimson oil pouring out from the twisted rift would make all of us who breathe worldly air prey to the demons of hell? If you'd allow me to be so bold, Your Majesty, I must once more implore you. Let us destroy the Ebon Sting and root out the prime mover of this bad omen. Like when you held your blade high against the tyrant's wrath. Hold up your blade in the sky once more. And lift us from perdition.
Yes, there seems to be a road ahead here. I will join you shortly.
You must hurry not to be late. Time isn't on our side.
I'll keep that in mind. Am I also being affected by this place's energy? Before I turn like the rest of them, I must finish the mission.
This isn't good. As time passes, more and more are showing up. At this rate, we'll not be able to hold on much longer.
We must reach the central core as fast as possible.
Right. We're almost there. Once the forces have been reassembled, we will depart immediately.
Is that the central core?
Indeed. The scholars of the palace say that this is the root of the problems of the world. But honestly, is that really true?
What are you talking about?
Suppose this is actually a gift from God, and in our ignorance, we are about to destroy it.
Nonsense! Even now, our people are suffering because of this! A gift from God? How?
I see. It seems that you can't hear those voices.
Ah! Hong-san! What's going on?
There is nothing left to be said between us. I won't let you destroy it. It's over!
That aura is dangerous! If I could draw on that power one more time.
You. How on earth?
There is no time, Hong-san! It must be destroyed before it's too late!
No! Kim Rip, stop! What a shame, Kim Rip. I thought you would understand me.
What happened? This headache. Ugh. Calm. What the hell are you? Who are you?
You're not one of the corrupted, are you? Are you? Oh, that's a relief. I was terrified and thinking I was left alone. But we need to get out of here quickly. Soon the corrupted will... The sound... Save me! That was a close one. That was amazing. You took down all of the corrupted by yourself.
I will ask you one more time. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm Kyuso from the military, sir. Due to the appearance of those demons, the city was being evacuated. However, the attack by the corrupted left us separated.
The city was overrun by the corrupted?
Yes, tragically, people around me fell victim to the corrupted. One by one, lost their lives. Those things consumed people, and in the end, they even came for me.
Pull yourself together. I have business underground in this city. Do you know the way there?
Underground? That's impossible. This city is filled with the corrupted right now. It's far too dangerous to go underground.
Is there a problem?
A problem? Huh. Well, seeing how you just took down all of those demons on your own, you probably aren't the average person. Fine. The way to the underground of the city is to go straight ahead from here. I would take you there myself, but if I go with you, I'm sure I will end up getting corrupted into a demon. I wish you luck. Also, I will give you this. I'm sure it will help you.
Warm pebble. What is this thing? Hey!
General Hongsang said you were dead.
Do you know me?
Do I know you? Are you mocking me? Filthy traitor! By my hand this time, I'll drag you back to the depths of hell! However, this has been nothing more than a warm-up! You piece of... my power. What the hell?
You. Did we know one another in the past? Also, who is this Hongsang?
What the hell are you talking about? Aren't you the Kim Rip that I know? No! It can't be! Don't try to make a fool of me, Kim Rip! Damn it! Don't think you've seen everything I've got. I promise you this. The next time we meet, I will tear you apart.
Phew, why so fast? I almost missed you.
You are...
I was watching the whole fight just a little bit ago. I can't believe you made Li Chung retreat. Pretty good, aren't you? Oh, right. My name is Mia. I was actually investigating Li Chung, the guy you fought. What?
Kim Rip. That loudmouth. Li Chung, was it? That's what he called me.
What he called you? Do you not know your own name? Oh, well, okay then. Everyone has their own little situations. More interestingly, I think I can tell you where Li Chung might have scurried off to.
Why would you tell me that?
Think of it as payment. Recently, there were rumors that the Black Crows use the power of demons and, thanks to your fight, I can confirm it with certainty. The Corrupted Forest. There is a secret research lab occupied by the Black Crows. He must have went there.
A secret research center? If it's a secret, then how do you know?
Ah, hold on. Don't come any closer. That hand of yours, it's been corrupted, right? The way I look at it, I don't think you are an evil person. But even so, that doesn't guarantee my safety. How I know this information will remain a secret. If you want to know more, you will need to pay for it. Though, if you use a premium subscription service, you can make it a little cheaper. Ah, where did the time go? If I stay any longer, the corrupted are going to chase me till the sun comes up.
My hat is not my name. Cheeky brat. What else can I do? The only lead I have is this Tongbek person. No choice but to meet this person. It feels like the city we were in is a distant bad dream. That kid. Does that kid live in this place?
You arrived. I've been waiting for you to find this place.
Are you Tongbek?
Indeed. I am the proprietor of Mirabal, this place that you found your way to. This child's name is Sawa. Due to certain circumstances, she is wary of outsiders. I hope for your understanding.
I read the letter that you sent me. You seem to know me. But why did you ask for me to come here?
You don't remember anything? And that arm. Are you alright?
My head feels like it's splitting.
That energy. It seems like the Crimson Oil's energy is consuming you from the inside.
Crimson oil? What do you mean by that?
First, take a moment to calm your breathing and rest. Then come to the large camellia tree in the inner garden. I will explain everything in detail there.
Damn! It's not stopping!
Even if everyone in the world calls you a traitor, you are forever my...
What was that? What about that woman? But... I see. I guess.
Sir, you're safe. What a relief. After I left, I happened to find a dimensional gate to Mirabal. Dongbek graciously allowed me to stay, which ensures my safety for the time being.
That's good.
Oh, right, sir. Could you show me the weapons that you have? I was in charge of researching weapon development back at the palace. I think I can improve the capabilities of your weapons, sir.
Please do.
Well, let's take a quick look. All done. Would you like to check it out?
Impressive. It definitely has a sharper edge than before.
With enough materials, I can further enhance your weapons. Don't forget to take any enhancement materials that you come across in your journey.
Thank you.
Wandering for quite some time, sir. What happened to your arm?
When I was fighting against the leader of the Black Crows, my left arm was suddenly corrupted into this.
Strange. It's common for those exposed to the Crimson Oil to lose their sense of self and get fully corrupted. You, however, not only retained your sanity, but the transformation is only partial. Nevertheless, this is not something to celebrate. Who knows when the transformation happens again and takes part of your mind with it.
So there is Crimson Oil in my body. Is there any way to rid myself of it?
Unfortunately, there is currently no method to completely expel the Crimson Oil from your body. It is only possible to suppress it with a stronger... Take a look at the tree.
What is that shining in the tree?
This is a soul stone. It is a precious item that was obtained from the core of the Radiant Spire. Although, it is now known as the Ebon Sting. This has the power to suppress the energy of the Crimson Oil. Mirabal is actually maintained by that same power. As you can see, however, that power is finite.
I see. So what do I need to do?
Find a new soul stone and bring it here. Although finite in power, it will help extend the time that you have. There is someone who is suspected of being in possession of a soul stone. Li Chung, the leader of the Black Crows that you fought in the ruined city. I've heard rumors that the Black Crows can wield the power of demons. If they were not exposed to the Crimson Oil, then they must be using the power of soul stones.
Li Chung. I happen to know where he fled to. He headed towards the corrupted forest.
Is that so? I suppose that's where their base of operation is. If you plan to go there, you must be very cautious. I will prepare a dimensional gate that leads to the corrupted forest.
Is that possible?
Sir, have you forgotten how you set foot in this place? When you are ready, head to the eastern bridge here.
You are?
Are you leaving now?
Yes. There won't be much time left, so I will have to hurry to get a soul stone.
Then make sure to get the soul stone and come back, mister.
Of course I will.
Mister, we desperately need a new soul stone. If things stay the same, Lady Dongbek will lose her life.
What? What do you mean?
To keep the soul stone from waning, Lady Dongbek is infusing her own life force with it. If Lady Dongbek were to pass away, then I
see. Believe in me and wait. I will return soon.
There wasn't any sign of anyone breaking in other than me.
Was it Mia? What are you doing here?
As you can see, I am investigating the lab. It's a lot bigger than I thought, so I was figuring out where I need to start. But seriously, where did you come from? There is no way you followed me straight from the ruined city all the way here.
An investigator was bound to notice. I used a dimensional gate to get here.
Dimensional gate? What is that? Sounds like something straight out of a movie.
Not a movie. Through a dimensional gate, I was able to get here from Mirabal in an instant.
Well, all right. I'll keep that in mind for now. Yeah. It's not every day where you see someone coming back and forth like that. Anyways, that's great. You coming here means that there is something you need to get from Li Chung, right? As you can see, this place is so massive that it is hard for me to find Li Chung on my own. Let's split up and look for Li Chung, Mr. Satgat.
Hey! What do I do with her? You arrived first. How did you get here?
Hey, you. We agreed to split up and look for Li Chung. But how are you so reckless? All paths to the research facility have been shut down.
Shut down?
I managed to get here somehow and was just about to start investigating when all of a sudden the alarm went off and all the main facilities were locked down. So now, we have to not only gather information, but also find a way to get out of here.
That's unfortunate. So where is Li Chung? Have you found out anything else?
Unfortunate? Did you say unfortunate? Did you not listen to what I just said? Li Chung isn't the main issue anymore.
Wrong. The facilities may have locked down, but Li Chung hasn't left this place. The Black Crows wouldn't abandon such a large research institute because of a few intruders. Our goal of finding Li Chung remains the same.
I mean, when you put it that way, I guess you aren't completely wrong. Fine. Since it has come to this, let's keep looking for Li Chung. According to the latest records, Li Chung took an elevator up from here. It's also currently shut down.
Is there a way to reactivate the elevator?
It seems like we need a master key that's in the southern lab to operate that elevator. That being said, the cargo lift to the southern lab is also currently shut down. Fortunately, the cargo lift can be operated manually from here. I also found out where the power cells needed for this are located. They are somewhere in the eastern and western labs.
Somewhere. So you don't know the exact location?
Given the short amount of time I had, and the amount I figured out, a thank you would be nice. All right, now that the doors to the east and west labs are open, I am going to need you to get those power cells.
You're asking me to get both of them?
Now that the alarm system went off, all of the Black Crow members here know that we are here. They are not stupid either, so they are definitely guarding the path to the power cells. Even I can't sneak past all of them and take the power cells. Instead, it's much more efficient if I stay here and decode the elevator so that we can find Li Chung while you get the power cells.
Can't argue with that.
Right? Well then, time to get to work, Mr. Satgat.
I was surprised when I heard from Captain Li Chung, but to think that you were really alive.
Not again. You also know about me and my past?
Don't tell me that you've forgotten everything, you good-for-nothing traitor! Do you have any idea how people looked at us when the operation failed because of you? Our sacrifices were pointless! Never in my dreams could I forget you. Today, I finally end this wretched nightmare. We'll avenge.
Yeah. If I truly did something to earn their hatred, I must atone for it.
Is that Kim Rip I see? The man who led the Crown Prince to victory. The same man who drove people into the depths of hell.
Do you know about my past? And I have never pushed anyone into the depths of hell.
Truth be told, I don't care about any of that. I just want to test my skills against the sharpest blade of the palace. Show me what you got! You certainly are no pushover. As expected of the man trusted by the nation to destroy the Ebonsting. Oh, so impressive! I was just getting into the swing of things. But it seems like my skills could only take me this far.
Destroy the Ebon Sting? Did the nation place their trust in me to take on that task?
Not the best of jokes, Kim Rip. The one who led that operation and caused its failure was none other than you, no? Or you say... This is absolutely rich! To think that the greatest traitor who brought the entire country to ruin doesn't even remember his own crimes?
Shut up.
That's the expression I wanted. You are finally starting to look like the Kim Rip I heard about. I'd like to fight you more seriously. But... unfortunately, this is it for me. Honestly, I don't feel a type of way for the Black Crows, nor you. But I do have one final toast for my fallen comrades.
certainly have an eye for people. Let's move to the South Lab right away. I put in the power cells, but it's weird. What button am I supposed to press?
Oh, look out!
Ah! What are you doing? Ow, 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 ow! It doesn't go down, but just opens up like that? Hey, Mr. Satgat, are you okay? Can you get back up here?
I'm fine. I'm already down here, so I will go look for the master key.
Huh? Okay. Then I'll return to the central lab and get ready to activate the elevator. Whew. How is he so calm in a situation like this?
I admit I couldn't believe it until I saw you with my own eyes. Kim Rip, I thought you died. But then to show up in front of us again and brutally kill my comrades?
I only defended myself. They did not allow for any conversation.
Conversation? Ha! The nerve of you. Where in this decrepit world is there room for any conversation between you and us? I will avenge my comrades. Die, Kim Rip! Kill me! What? What are you doing?
I don't know what I did for all of you to bear such a grudge, but what is the purpose of this meaningless fight?
Such heroic nonsense, Kim Rip. Then what do you call the things you have done so far? What do you call the death of our comrades?
I, regrettably, have no memories of the past now.
What did you say?
And I am truly trying to get those memories back. If I regain them, and if I indeed did something to earn your hatred, I will atone for my sins. I promise.
Don't make me atonement. Nothing can turn back the sands of time, nor bring back my comrades. Nothing but your death can serve as atonement.
This is the master key, right?
I think so. Now if I just tag it here... Nice! It worked! The elevator should be back to normal now. If you take that elevator, you will most likely find Li Chung.
I see. What are you going to do?
I've been investigating the illegal research that Li Chung and the Black Crows were doing. I need to get evidence.
I see. Then I'll be on my way.
Wait. You'd better be careful. While you were getting the master key, I did some more digging around the records here. It seems like Li Chung found a way to control the power of demons. If the records are true, then the Li Chung you met before and the Li Chung you are about to meet will be completely different.
Thank you. I will keep that in mind.
You are foolish to come all the way here by yourself, Kim Rip.
Li Chung, where is the Soul Stone?
Soul Stone. Even in this situation, are you still trying to obtain this power? Even though countless comrades died because of it, even though the country ended up the way it is, you don't even have a shred of guilt. I don't need any excuses. I already told you, you haven't seen everything that I can do. I will end this here, Kim Rip. Do you think I've changed?
Still as strong as ever, Kim Rip. Did you think I'd be consumed by the...
Pretty strong. I even used demonic power. Still couldn't get the job done.
Lee Chung.
Spare me your pity, Kim Rip. Your power is demonic as well. As long as you have that power, you are fated to end up like me. Even in hell, the Black Crows will watch you squirm. Traitor.
What just happened? The pain from the corrupted arm is gone. It feels like I have complete control of my body. Is this what Dulbeck meant? That demonic powers can be suppressed with soul stones?
Lee Chung. What exactly are you, Mr. Satgat?
Done everything you needed to do?
Somehow, yeah. It seems like the Black Crows were planning on controlling demonic powers to start a rebellion. If you hadn't taken them down, they would have marched for the capital. Thank you.
It seems like you are connected with the palace.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Even with the Master Key, in order to gain control of a secret research facility that was once directly managed by the palace, you would need some level of authority.
And what if I am from the palace? What are you going to do about it?
Nothing. I was just curious if you resent me, like everyone else. It seems like we both got what we wanted, so we should leave this place before any remnants of the Black Crows show up.
Where are you going to go? Do you have a place to belong to? To return to?
First off, I'll head to Mirabal. I'm not really affiliated with that place, but I'm staying.
Speaking of which, you mentioned something about a dimensional gate before? Mirabal. I've never heard of it before. This isn't some
A cult? No, it's not a cult. Mirabal is...
Right! How could I forget? Before coming here, I found evidence of Lee Chung communicating with someone. If I take that record and investigate it, I can find out who supported Lee Chung and the Black Crows' plan for a rebellion.
Are you going to be okay going alone?
Of course! I won't get caught by regular Black Crow members. Unless they are like Lee Chung. Don't worry. Anyway, thanks for everything, Mr. Satgat. If we meet again, I'll give you any information you need. For free. Until then, try not to get killed by the corrupted and stay safe.
I did. Is everything okay?
Yes, except Lady Dongbaek is pretty pale. Mister? Did you find a soul stone?
I did. But something happened along the way, so I couldn't bring it back. I'm sorry.
Ah, I see. Well, nothing we can do about it. I am relieved that Mr. came back safely. Truly. Sorry, Mister, but can I go see Lady Dongbak first?
Of course. I will follow shortly.
Welcome back, sir. Judging by Sawa's expression, it appears that you did not bring back a soul stone.
I am sorry. When I defeated Li Chung, the soul stone was absorbed into my body.
You what? Did you just say you absorbed the soul stone? That can't be. It seems that the energy in your body is far more usual than I thought. Maybe it's not just the energy of the crimson oil.
Lady Dongbak!
Hey, are you okay?
Sawa probably told you that the soul stone here is damaged.
Yes, and the fact that this place is being maintained at the cost of your lifespan.
Well then, no sense in hiding it, is there? As Sawa said, I'm dying. Once my life ends, Mirabal will cease to exist. So, sir, I beg of you, please find another soul stone for us.
But are soul stones things that are easily found? Even if I did find another, if it gets absorbed into me again.
I do have a plan. It's a last resort that I had hoped to avoid. But in the past, there was an attempt to create something identical to the Soul Stone by human hands. If you head to the now abandoned research facility in Restricted Zone 21, you should be able to find a Crimson Soul Stone that was used there. Because it is an imperfect artificial copy. And even if you hold it in your hands, it won't be absorbed like Li Chung's Soul Stone.
Lady Dongbak, you need to rest now.
Restricted Zone and a Crimson Soul Stone. Since the pain in my body has been relieved by the Soul Stone that I absorbed, I will bring back the Crimson Soul Stone for you.
I am truly grateful, sir. The restricted zone is managed by artificial intelligence. Since the area has long since been abandoned, we don't know how it has changed. Please be careful.
Yes. Dongbak is running out of time, so I need to find another soul stone.
Mister? I'm sorry I reacted that way. I just couldn't handle the thought of Lady Dongbak dying. Mister came to this paradise that Lady Dongbak created to find peace, and instead...
Paradise? Is this truly paradise?
I'm sorry? What do you mean, mister?
When I went to look for the soul stone, I explained this place to someone else, but she dismissed the idea, saying such a place couldn't possibly exist, and that I was being deceived.
That's just because no one has seen this place yet. When I lost everything to the Crimson Oil, Lady Dongbak took me in, cared for me, and gave me a place to stay. She didn't have to do that for someone she didn't know. I have no doubt in the kindness Lady Dongbak showed back then. Mirabal, this place that Lady Dongbak is trying to protect must certainly be the last paradise of Joseon. I'm sorry, mister. I was being rude again. I'll return to Lady Dongbak now. Please, find the Soul Stone and return safely.
Strictly prohibited. You are hereby warned to vacate the premises immediately. Additionally, this warning extends to the other intruder who hacked the surveillance system in hope of evading detection. You are also warned to vacate the premises immediately.
Well, safe to say it wasn't a recording. One annoying voice next to me is more than enough. Who are you?
This is certainly very strange. The way you look. Corrupted? Maybe not fully. I didn't expect anyone to come to this place where no one is left. Now, don't look at me like that. Wanna make a deal with me?
A deal?
Yes, a deal. Essentially an exchange of goods, dear friend. I can sense that you have something that I want, so who knows? Maybe I have something that you need.
Oops, sorry. Volume control issue.
This voice. Mia, is that you? Figured that you were the other intruder.
How did you get here? You didn't follow me, did you? Wait, can this be considered stalking?
If this is going to be pointless, I'm going to turn this thing off.
Wait. All right. I don't know how you got here, but I need your help. Please, help me.
Help you? Where are you?
Sorry. I can't really tell you that. I'm using the administrator line just a bit to talk to you. You must be stuck because the bridge to the lab is broken, right? There's an excavator near the broken dam that can get you across to the lab. The power to the excavator was shut off by the administrator, so you'll have to reactivate it. But that shouldn't be too hard for you, right? Once you arrive, I need you to cause a distraction just like before. I'll contact you again when I find the chance, so keep this transceiver on.
Mia! Mine is dead. How did she even get here? It can't be helped. We aren't strangers, so I might as well help her.
Out there. This lab has the highest level of confidentiality. This is where the administrator's database is stored.
More importantly, are you okay?
As you can see, I'm fine. Sorry I couldn't help you more with getting here. At first, it was fine to break in here. But since the administrator took control of the whole facility and targeted us, the best I could do was hide here and block surveillance.
Thanks to the information you provided, I was able to make it here.
You are far too kind, Mr. Satgat. I've been hearing the sound of metal scraping beyond these walls for a while now. It seems like the administrator has gathered its forces there.
Forces? You mean like the tanks that I fought?
Those are too large to have been brought into the room with the database. The forces it gathered there are more likely to be like the corrupted that you fought so far. And that's where the main body of the administrator must be. It's pretty pathetic of me to say this after coming this far, but I don't have the strength to take them down. Which leads me to ask another favor of you.
Leave it to me. definitely different from the Soul Stone Li Chung had. I cannot absorb this nor its energy.
It's over. Great job, Mr. Satgat. It was looking even more dangerous when the administrator started to go out of control, but you took it down. I can't help but admire those skills of yours. But what's that in your hand? Is that what you wanted to get?
Yes, the owner of Mirabal asked me to bring this back.
Oh? I think I've seen something similar to this somewhere. In any case, that isn't important. That's all yours.
Is it really okay?
Of course. You were the one who took down the administrator, right? Even if it's something dangerous, I don't think you would handle it carelessly. In exchange, I'd appreciate it if you let me take a look at the administrator's database stored behind here.
I don't even have the capability to access the database, so it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Please, go ahead.
I see. Then let's get going. Let's see what's behind here ourselves. All right, here we go. I can access the administrator's database with that terminal. By the way, Mr. Satgat, you were a royal guard. Why didn't you mention it till now? Is that why you asked me before if I worked at the palace? Worried that I might know who you really are?
To be fair, you hid the fact that you are a princess, no?
That's because I have my reasons for not sharing that information. But that being said, it's only fair that you probably had your own reasons too. I won't press the topic any further. The important thing is the present, not the past. Oh, God.
What the hell is all this?
I can't believe it. The administrator was using the crimson oil to mass produce the corrupted here? There is no way an AI would have the authority to conduct all of this.
Shinman.
What did you say?
The administrator mentioned a little while ago that it was Shinman, the deputy state councilor, that gave it the authority.
I see. So that's what happened. There were signs of someone within the palace plotting to use the power of the crimson oil. Li Chung and the Black Crows were a part of that plan. And that plan was certainly a rebellion against the current regime. There's no time to waste. There is no telling when they point their swords toward His Majesty. I need to go right now.
Mia? Mia! Come to think of it, I remember hearing that after His Majesty ascended to the throne, due to the unstable situation, he had to raise his second child outside of the palace. I don't know. It suddenly came to mind. I hope so. It still feels like there's a thick fog in my head. I wish it were that simple. Yeah, we should. However, why do I feel so uneasy about this?
Mister? Hey, mister!
Sawa, what's going on?
Lady Dongbek! Lady Dongbek is seriously ill! Please, save Lady Dongbek!
Yes, let's go save Dongbek.
Welcome back, sir.
Dongbek, are you okay?
Soul Stone that has been maintaining Mirabal has also been exhausted of its power. We have no time left.
Is this the Crimson Soul Stone you asked me to find?
You brought the Crimson Soul Stone. Please, quickly place it on the tree. Sawa, please get back. It's dangerous.
Is everything okay now?
Fortunately, the newly inserted Crimson Soul Stone seems to be able to take over the original Soul Stone. We can now rest easy. I wish to express my deepest gratitude, sir. Both myself and Mirabal have you to thank for this.
Then, does this mean Lady Dongbek doesn't have to use her own life force anymore?
Yes, but the artificial Soul Stone is merely a substitute. Eventually, it too will exhaust its power.
Ah, I see.
Don't worry. Before that happens, I will find another way. Sawa, promise me. Never go near that Crimson Soul Stone. It seems like there are a lot of things on your mind. You went through a lot, I imagine.
The AI in Restricted Zone 21 told me who I was in the past. That I was a royal guard, and like Li Chung and the Black Crows, was involved with the Ebon Sting mission. And with the help of a woman named Mia, we defeated the Administrator and obtained the Crimson Soul Stone.
Mia. No, are you referring to Princess Mia?
Do you know her?
Indeed, I do. I've seen her following Princess Soya.
Soyu.
Is something the matter? Have any other memories surfaced?
I don't think so. Mia was investigating who supported Li Chung and the Black Crows in the Restricted Zone. And after defeating the crazed Administrator, we witnessed something mind-blowing.
What in the world? That is what's happening at that research institute?
Mia searched through the database and found that the Deputy State Councilor, Shinman, was the one behind everything and is preparing for the rebellion. And then she rushed out, insisting that she had to let the palace know as soon as possible. I hope she gets...
That might be a difficult task.
What do you mean?
Even if Princess Mia lets the court know about Shinman's plans, the court itself might already be under the influence of Shinman. Sir, Princess Mia is in danger. By now, you must know that you are known as the traitor who betrayed the nation. Even if it was due to some sort of misunderstanding or false accusation, shifted the blame for the failed mission onto you. You went missing and avoided all criticism. Sir, even if you were a royal guard for the palace, there is no reason for you to intervene on behalf of the capital.
When I was fighting the Black Crows, I made a promise. If it is true that I truly had committed a grave sin, I must atone for my crimes. I still do not know the truth. If I head to the palace, where all this started, I may be able to discover the truth.
I see. You are still the same as when we first met. I believe that you, sir, have not changed. Head to the capital and take care of Princess Mia and His Majesty.
Of course.
Mister! You dropped this.
Thank you.
This is a very well-maintained hat. Is it something precious to you?
Yes, it is.
I'll put it on for you. How is it?
This feels like this has happened before.
Mister? What's wrong? Mister!
Kim Rip! You are Kim Rip, right? Wait, this time, it's my turn to help you. I'm okay. I'm okay. Even if everyone in the world calls you a traitor, you are forever my personal royal guard. Don't suffer. Live proudly.
Mister? Are you okay?
I remembered everything. Why did I forget all this time? Thank you, Sawa. Thanks to you, I remembered the most precious of memories, Soyun. Yes, I swore that I would protect her for the rest of my life, but in the end, I broke that promise. Instead, she was the one who helped me. The reason I was able to regain my senses was entirely due to Soyun's sacrifice.
Mister, I am so sorry. I made you remember something horrible, didn't I?
No, it's all right. Even though I couldn't protect her, there are others that I need to help. Mia, Soyun's little sister. Mia is in danger. I need to hurry to the capital. One failure is enough for a lifetime. What is this place?
Back to your senses, dear friend.
You are Jaran, right?
Oh, you know me.
You are different from the ones I met in Mirabal and in the restricted zone.
Seems like you have a deep connection with us. Looking at that arm of yours, have you been corrupted?
Were you the one who pulled me out?
Yes, it was. No need for thank yous. I was more curious as to why some reckless human would waltz into a place swarming with demons.
What was that place? I couldn't see anything and felt like walking through mud. My body was heavy.
It is what it is. That space is called Purgatory. Simply put, it's the place between this world and the next. An entrance to the afterlife.
The entrance to the afterlife? How does such a thing exist in the capital?
This world is already overrun with demons, dear friend. Is it that surprising that a few gates exist?
Is there no way to get through that place?
To get through, there is a fine line between bravery and utter stupidity. Forget it. It's not a place that a human can pass through. You should know that well based on your own experience.
I need to get through. There are people that I need to protect.
Is that so? Well, there is a way to get through. But it is easier said than done. If you can find an object that can chase away demons and light your path, you might be able to get through.
Counselor, what have you done to the capital?
Well, well. The runaway princess has finally returned home. How was your little excursion?
I have evidence of your conspiracy for treason. You know what will happen if I hand this over to the Royal Investigation Bureau, right?
But of course, those dogs would come barking at my door, waiting to chew me out on behalf of His Majesty. That is, if His Majesty were around.
You treacherous! What have you done to my father?
Oh, dear. The runaway princess who investigated the rebellion doesn't know what happened to her own dear father? This is why having daughters is such a hassle. Always busy running around without a care in the world for their fathers. Must be that lowly blood that's mixed in there.
You dare speak of my mother?
Mia!
Kimrip?
Get back!
You? I see. You still live, Royal Guard. This is perfect. If I capture you, I can find out where Princess Soyun went off to after leaving the palace a year ago. I am truly a blessed man. Not only will I gain control of the country, but now I can even have the royal bloodline to myself. Even with some street rat blood mixed in. If I take His Majesty's daughter as my wife, no one can question my legitimacy.
Monster! Who would ever think to marry a treacherous rat like you?
You say that as if you have a choice, for I, Shinman, will soon become the ruler of this new world. To set the stage for my bride-to-be, I need to remove any obstacles. Let's see if you can defend her this time as well!
Kimrip, be careful!
Arrogant dog. Your bite is still just as sharp.
Deputy State Councilor Shinman, surrender now!
What? How dare you speak to the ruler of the New World like that?
Delusions, Shinman. You are neither the ruler of a new world, nor the king of Chosun.
Ah! Fine. I've had enough. I'll kill that pathetic king with my own hands and ascend the throne myself. You lowly mongrels accept your fate as food for demons!
No! Father! If we don't stop Shinman, my father's life is in danger!
Mia! This is lunacy. risk losing my It's too hard.
All of this is your fault!
Throwing people into the depths of hell and looking out just for number one. Huh, Kim Rip.
Nothing except your death can ever atone for the things you did.
No! I never betrayed anyone! Me? A demon? It's you, blinded by this power, who turned the country into this decrepit mess! I will fix all those mistakes!
You truly haven't changed, past or present. If your intentions are truly as you say, then believe in it and move forward. Always so confident, my royal guard.
Yes. Please, watch over me.
Father, your daughter has returned.
Mia, get back! His Majesty is no longer himself.
How could this happen?
Looks like the brat and her stray have made it all the way here. But maybe it would have been better if you didn't. Behold! Look at what has become of the king you admire. This is what's left of Joseon's king.
You monster! What did you do to Father?
I just wanted to see if the king was fit to lead Joseon in the new world. While unfortunate, it seems that the king is not up to task. To be reduced to this with just a few drops of crimson oil. Tisk, tisk.
You!
How fierce. Give up on this pathetic shell of a man and come marry me? I admit I may be rough around the edges, but with looks that kill, I can be very... Huh? Even in this state, you still care for your daughter? Is this the heart of a father? This is incredible. A husk of a once proud king, now so pathetically useless. Your Majesty, whatever can you do?
Stop it!
Impossible. My power is supreme. Something is wrong. This can't be. A lousy mutt like you could never defeat the power of Shinman.
Wrong. You don't have what it takes.
You...
To think that the seed of the demon gods, planted in the king to bring the gods here in the capital, would end up in the hands of a mere pig like this. Kimrin, so you live. Well, you are the only person in this country that can handle this many demons.
What are you planning to do with that?
With this? This is useless to me now. I cannot summon them with a tainted seed. The day when the other seeds that I planted is near. The dawn of a new era is upon us.
What do you mean by that?
Rip, this is serious. There are way too many.
Both of you, hurry over here. Are you both okay?
Yes, thanks to you. A second too late and we would not have made it.
Princess! What on earth happened at the capital? I have never felt such power before. Such an ominous presence.
Hong-san, it was his doing. He took something out of Shinman's body and destroyed it. The capital was engulfed in darkness, and the demons began to run wild.
So that's what happened.
Look over there!
What is this?
What's going to happen to the country now?
People of Chosa, hear me now! Soon they will descend upon this land. With their arrival, this old, decrepit world will be rewritten by their rules. Just as our ancestors had done in the past. A world where power and might rule over all. The dawn of a new era will soon arrive.
That voice!
What is happening? A terrifying voice was suddenly in my head. It said, a new world is about to arrive. Lady Dongbak!
Are you alright?
Just now, with Hongsang's proclamation, I felt that the forces that maintain this world's balance have become distorted.
Due to the seeds of the demon gods that Hongsang mentioned?
Yes, most likely. The power of those seeds is now merging with Joseon. No, not just Joseon, the whole world. If those demon gods are to manifest here, Joseon will crumble.
We cannot let that happen. Not while I still stand. I will set things right.
There are a few places where the seeds of the demon gods may be planted.
Where would they be?
Even now, those places are emitting an aura so strong that it distorts space. Auras so powerful that I, having studied the arts, can sense their locations. I will mark the locations where these auras are felt on your map, sir. Please, sir. You are the only one in all of Joseon who can prevent the full descent of the demon gods.
Are you saying that what we cut down wasn't a demon god?
Finally, you came to save me.
You aren't Soyun, right?
Caught already? But it's too late. You are going to stay here with me for the rest of time.
You have removed all of the seeds of the demon gods. This will gradually stabilize the world. You did a remarkable job, sir. Thank you.
It's not over yet.
Huh? What do you mean?
I can sense it. There is still one more great power remaining.
What is happening?
It seems that the owner of the last great power is calling for me. Time to settle things, huh? I need a dimensional gate leading to the Ebon Sting. Can you open it for me?
The dimensional gate to the upper levels of the Ebon Sting is ready. However, please be careful. There is no telling what can happen there. It would be wise to prepare thoroughly before entering, sir.
Thank you.
I wish you luck.
Back here again. Never thought I would be back at the Ebon Sting. This is where it all began. The root of everything. What is it?
Finally made your way here, Kimrip. Well then, have the seeds of the demon gods that I scattered withered away without...
Hong-san, time to end this nightmare.
I've said this before, Kimrip. I thought you would understand my ideals. Even now, that thought remains unchanged. You, who has accepted the power of evil and prevented the people like you are the ones who are suited for the new...
You and I may possess similar powers. However...
Is that so? So, do you really...
Ah! Why? My power, the power of the demon gods, is inferior to yours?
Hong-san, even if you were not consumed by such power, you were head and shoulders above all others. So why?
I wanted to be king, Kimrip. It was a dream I've had for as long as I can remember. But blood, legitimacy, status, these things stood in my way. Even after entering the royal courts, I was always tormented. Having to bow my head to those greedy pigs who did nothing but suck the blood of the people. I couldn't understand why I had to accept that.
Hong-san.
Don't misunderstand, Kimrip. Your ideals were not the reason you bested me. It was simply because you were stronger than me. Yes, that's all there is to it. In the end, power is the ultimate equalizer. You fool.
As expected, I believed you would succeed, sir. It seems like you successfully prevented the arrival of the demon gods.
Dongbek! Why are you here? Wait, what is that in your hand?
Yes, it is exactly what you think it is, sir. It is the Crimson Soul Stone. The very one that you obtained to save Mirabal.
Why did you... What's going to happen to Mirabal?
There is no need to worry. Mirabal isn't going anywhere. So long as the Eben Sting exists.
What?
Sir, if the Eben Sting disappears from the face of this world, Mirabal, a paradise created by the soul stones that come from it, will also disappear. I will not allow that to happen. Therefore, I have come here. I will risk everything to defeat you, who absorbed the power of the demon gods. To seize control of the even sting and the soul stones inside.
Tongbek! The Ebon Sting is no beacon of hope. As long as it exists in this world, demons will ravage this land forever. It's a cancer that must be removed!
However, it is one and the same with the Radiant Spire. The same Radiant Spire that allowed Joseon to prosper.
Joseon suffered at the hands of the demons brought by the Ebon Sting. For Joseon to move forward, it can no longer rely on the Ebon Sting.
To move forward, how many years, how many decades will it take? The foundation of this country has already collapsed. The capital is a sea of blood. Even His Majesty lost his life in the chaos. Even if all the demons in Joseon were to be dealt with, what then? Neighboring nations would ravage Joseon. In the end, Joseon will quickly become a weak and insignificant country. And then, children like Sawa. Who will protect those children, those victims due to my flawed research? I need Mirabal. It is the only way I can atone. It is the only way to create a happy paradise that no one can interfere with.
I am sorry. Even so, the Ebon Sting must be destroyed.
Stubborn, yet resilient. I think I understand now. Why, even after gaining such powerful demonic strength, you haven't been consumed by it.
Do you have any last words?
What could a sinner who ruined the nation, a fool, dependent on the power of the Soul Stone, possibly have to say? But Sawa, I'm sorry. Please tell her.
I understand. I will make sure to deliver your words. Not yet. There are still things to deal with.
Aqua, get a grip! Look around! We need to get out of here! Distortions everywhere? What is going on at the Ebon Sting?
Ah, sir!
Kim Rip! I was worried when the Ebon Sting suddenly disappeared. What happened there? And Dongbek?
The Ebon Sting is fine now. I've completely eradicated the power that was concentrated there. So Chosun will gradually return to its original state.
Is that really true? Is the nightmare finally over?
And Dongbek wanted me to tell you, little one. She is sorry for leaving you behind.
The state of Mirabal seems strange. It's fluctuating as if it's about to disappear.
Since the power that was sustaining this place is now gone, Mirabal will soon follow. Kyuso, what are you doing? You need to get... Your body!
Yes, it's what you think, sir. When the Ebon Sting disappeared, and the space here began to fluctuate, I was able to remember something. Sir, I realized that I died already, back in the ruined city, by the demons there.
I am sorry that I couldn't save you.
Hey now, sir. What are you talking about? I'm fine. In fact, meeting you allowed me to come to Mirabal in this state. Carry on and enhance weapons. I have hung around long enough. It's simply time for me to go where I was supposed to go. Mirabal is truly going to disappear. Please leave quickly, sir.
Thank you for everything, Kyuso.
May you find peace, sir.
Series of events, Joseon sustained critical damage. Many people lost their lives, including His Majesty, in the chaos caused by Shinmon's rebellion. However, the spark of hope could not be extinguished. The Ebon Sting, which led the country down a dark path, has disappeared. And the demons along with it. The remaining crimson oil has returned to its pure state. Going forward, Joseon must gradually distance itself from the power of the Ebon Sting. Yet, through this remaining pure white oil, we can rekindle the flames of hope. I will rebuild this country. Everyone, including myself and all the citizens, must come together and rebuild this proud nation. Please, Lend me your strength!
Well, well. After we left Mirabal, I was worried because it seemed like you were still recovering from His Majesty's passing. But seeing you now, I don't have to worry any longer. But, hey, Demon, why are you so silent? Are you really no longer with me?
Kimrip! Are you leaving?
Yes. With the Ebon sting gone and the capital stabilized, there's no reason for me to remain here.
No reason? You are the one who made all of this possible. The destruction of the Ebon sting, our return to the palace. You refuse any sort of reward? Please, don't go. Won't you stay and help? I still need your help.
I cannot.
Why not?
Because demonic power is still within me. Even though I am fine now, there's no telling what will happen in the future. There is no guarantee that there is only one Ebon sting in the world. I will go and see if there are other seeds.
Kimrip.
Don't worry. Even if I'm not in the capital. If you ever need me, I will come to you. Ben, please take care of Choso.
I see. So that's what it was. Kimrip, you were my sister's royal guard, weren't you?